So we need to have an emergency meeting, guys. We need to have this conversation.
I'm listening.
Listen, I know FOMO season is here. You guys are seeing it's nice and sunny. The birds are chirping. You want to get on that beach. It's getting warm outside and everybody wants to buy.
Shut up and take my money.
I get it. I even forewarned you that this was going to come. And I am getting tons of emails from my viewers and subscribers telling me,
Orlando, I just can't do it. I have to buy.
and I'm thinking, oh, come on, guys, hold up. Wait a minute. Let's calm down here.
Time out! Y'all take a chill.
Do not give in to the desire to overpay. That's what this whole channel is about. Do not overpay. Listen, I am trying to give you guys the information that you need to make the best decisions for you and your family. And you're just gonna throw it all away and overpay? Please don't do it. But listen, it's no judgment, guys. It really is. It's no judgment if you have to do this. I get it. But some people who have sent me emails, it seems like they have more than one option to not to overpay, and they're just giving in to their emotions and just want to shop for a home. Well, we're gonna jump into it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Check in the descriptions. I have a course for real estate for beginners and a YouTube course, coupon code in the description, guys. Let's jump into this, guys. This is mind-blowing. You have to listen to this, guys, because maybe you're in this situation. Maybe you feel like this too, but this is a game of chicken, guys. It really is, between sellers and buyers. This is an email that I received from a viewer or a subscriber. It says, Orlando, I appreciate the content, but I can't wait anymore. I could keep renting, but I'm going to buy. Unfortunately, if I have to overpay, I will. You have saved me a lot of money, Orlando, so thank you. Debbie, listen, Debbie, you've been watching me, and I'm speaking directly to you and anybody else who's had this same thought process. And this is a heart-to-heart, and I promise you, it's coming from a place of love and respect. This isn't something that I'm trying to do negatively, but you're not gonna save any money. You're using the wrong terms. At the end of the day, Debbie, I don't know if you're using math, but if I've saved you $20,000 and you're gonna overpay $40,000, you're not winning.
These ain't opinions. These are facts.
You're not winning, Debbie. I'm sorry. I know that's hard to hear, maybe hard to understand, but if you overpay for this home, if you say exactly, because you have to remember, guys, you have to read the sentence. Let's read the sentence over again. I could keep renting, but I'm going to buy. So right there, you already have a solution. You put the solution in the sentence. It says, I could keep renting, but I'm choosing to overpay.
You kidding me?
Now, I'm not putting words in your mouth or in your email that you sent me. I'm just reading exactly what you said, because right after that, you says, unfortunately, if I have to overpay, I will. So you might as well say exactly this. I could keep renting, but I'm going to overpay when I buy. And I understand, guys. Listen, I understand the pressure that you guys are feeling. You guys are, you guys want to spend the money that you've been saving. Let's say you've been sitting on the sidelines for a year and a half or whatever, and you want to buy, and you think this is the time to buy. Listen, I cannot stop any one of you guys from purchasing a home. I can't do that. You can do what you want to do. I'm just a guy on YouTube, right? I can't control what you do, how you spend the money for you and your family, from a home perspective or anything. You are just taking this information and you put it in the file in your brain and you go, I now know this information, and it will either help me make a decision or you throw it out the window. And I understand that. But listen, you sent me an email, Debbie, telling me that you're going to overpay, and you're willing to overpay. That's exactly what I'm against. I'm telling you, you know the motto of the channel: do not overpay. Sit on the sidelines with a purpose. And you're telling me that your purpose, sitting on the sidelines with a purpose, your purpose was to overpay on a home? If that was the purpose, you could have bought 6 months ago. So what I'm trying to say to you, Debbie, is if you're watching this and anybody else who's feeling this same way, do not overpay. Do not feel the pressure of what's happening with sellers deciding not to put their homes on the market and waiting you out. This is what sellers want. They want you to feel the pressure so badly to spend the money that you think is burning a hole in your pocket, and you decide, you know what? I give up. I lost. I'm gonna overpay. I have no problem overpaying.
That don't make no sense.
And I don't want you to be one of those guys that I do a story on that says, I regretted it. I regret buying a home. I overpaid $40,000 and yeah, you know, I regret it. I wish I would have never got into this housing market. And individuals like that end up disliking real estate, and more than likely, they normally don't buy a home again because they had such a bad experience.
Go away! I never want to see you again!
But the bad experience was caused by them. So, Debbie, at the end of the day, I'm super happy that I saved you a lot of money, but it really doesn't matter if I saved you a lot of money if you're just gonna go back into debt. Because like I said, the math ain't mathing. It doesn't make sense. I saved you 20 grand and then you go ahead and spend $40,000 over asking. You're in the whole 20K.
It's trash.
Like, what's the point of that? I want you to save money and then purchase a home at market value or below market value, right? That is the purpose, not to willingly tell me you're gonna overpay. Then we have another email from Hayden. It says, Orlando, I feel I have to buy right now. I have money saved, and to be honest, my rent is the lowest it's ever been. Huh, Hayden?
Huh?
You're telling me your rent is the lowest it's ever been and you still feel the pressure to buy? Sounds like you're saving money to me. But let's continue. I know you say do not overpay. I do. But at this point, with the money I saved on rent, I'm not losing money overpaying. So what's the loss really? I just feel pressure to buy. What's your advice? Well, Hayden, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. Let me just tell you this, Hayden. It's just not you. Debbie has this same disease. This disease is math. I know. Listen, guys, hear me out on this. Guys, let me just give you an example. Just because you saved a lot of money does not mean that you can overpay on the next purchase. And we can see in both of these emails, that seems to be the theme. Orlando saved you a lot of money, so I'm gonna overpay. No, that's not the point I'm trying to make, guys. Let me just break this down so it's easy to understand. So I go out and I buy me a brand new car, and instead of spending $20,000 on that car, I spend $10,000. So I saved $10,000. So then I think to myself and be like, wait a minute, I saved $10,000. I'm gonna go buy another car that's normally $20,000, but now I really want that car and it's in high demand. I'm gonna pay $40,000. Now I saved all this money. Well, guys, that's not how math works. That's regular subtraction. Let's just do the math. You just overspent. That's just what it is, guys. Let's make that clear. I get it. You watch my videos and you think, yeah, Orlando, thanks for saving me all on the rent and all this information you're giving us. But I'm not giving you the information. I mean, you can do what you want to do with the information. Let me make that clear. You can do whatever you want with the information. But the information isn't intended so that you can then go, I'm going to overpay, Orlando.
Come on, man. I mean, come on, man.
That's what I'm gonna do with this knowledge. Orlando says, do not overpay. Just so you can overpay. But let's break down Hayden's email. It says, I feel like I have to buy right now. My question to you, Hayden, is, because you asked for my advice, who are you feeling the pressure by?
Oh, man, this is gonna be good.
Is there someone just putting a lot of pressure on you to purchase a home? I don't know. You didn't say that in this email. But my assumption is a lot of people are putting pressure on themselves. They're literally thinking to themselves, I have to buy because I have to buy, because I want to buy. You want the excitement of purchasing a home just for the excitement of purchasing a home. You're not looking at the numbers. You're willing to overspend just so you can have that excitement. But let me tell you this, guys. Have you ever bought something new and then when you bought that new item, you were excited for that 1 to 2 months? Then after that, it faded off and you're just like, yeah, but I got the new item. That's how a house is gonna feel. And that is the reason why you see me doing these stories on individuals who say, I regret it. They didn't regret it in the moment. In the moment, it was, butterflies and flowers and the best thing ever. I'm an owner. Yes, I finally own my own home. But then after the feeling of excitement and just and pride and all that other stuff, when all of that dissipated, what was left? The numbers. The numbers. They go back and look at the deal and they're like, what? Why did I overpay $40,000 again? Hayden, that's what you're gonna feel. I have money saved, and to be honest, my rent is the lowest it's ever been. What? It's the lowest it's ever been. And this is what I love about breaking down emails like this, because he's giving the answer to his own problem in the email. Hayden literally typed, Orlando, here is the answer. It's in the middle of my email. You have the solution. It says, I have money saved. And to be honest, my rent is the lowest it's ever been.
Man, I'm dead.
Not only have you saved a lot of money, but you're also in a better position you were in 2 years ago or a year ago or previously. Let's just use that word. And you're telling me you still want to overpay. Now, what sense does that make? I know you say do not overpay. You do watch my videos. You do watch my videos, Hayden. And then it says, but at this point with the money saved on rent, I'm not losing money overpaying. Hayden, with all due respect, we need to sharpen up on your math. That's not how math works. And I've explained it previously in this video. And guys, listen, do not fall for this same tactic of thinking you saved money just so you can overpay. Makes no sense. What's the loss really? Again, the loss is the loss.
Come on, man.
That's the loss. If you overpay, that's the loss. It's in the word. The word is overpaid.
Write that down.
So if you overpay $20,000, what is the loss? Let's do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Is it A, no loss? Is it B, $1? Is it C, $20,000? Or is it all of the above? Huh? Let's say it together. It's $20,000. You are overpaying $20K, then your loss is $20K. It's in the word, Hayden. It's in the word. And listen, guys, some people just really need the walk. We need to go down the walk. We all need to put in the comment section, Hayden, do not overpay. You lost $20,000 if you overpay $20,000. It doesn't like magically even itself out, or we're not even Steven. You lost. I just feel the pressure to buy. What's your advice? Well, I just gave you the advice, Hayden. Well, guys, I was going to go over an article, but I think that's enough. We broke down the questions and the issues that we are seeing with our viewers and subscribers, this community. And I just want to say, guys, this community is great. I really appreciate every single one of you guys who subscribe, who view. I really do appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you taking the time of watching my videos. It really means the world to me. I cannot say how much I appreciate it. My point of my videos are to entertain you guys and also make you laugh, and also for you guys to learn things of what's happening in this housing market, finances, and even getting into your first rental property. All of those things are super important to me, guys. But as normal, you will not get all of your information from this one video. Make sure you watch this video. Please watch this video. I promise you the information you will get from it will be gold, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.